Okay, today we're going to try making, for the first time, cheesecake in the Instant Pot. This is an experiment, so never done it before. I've made cheesecakes in pans in the oven before, but never in the Instant Pot. So we got a springform pan we're going to try making it in, and going to make it peanut butter. We found a good recipe for a peanut butter cheesecake. So first thing I've done is chopped up, or mushed up my graham crackers, about a little over a pack. There's 9 in a pack, so I put 10. Most of the recipes are 7-inch, and I'm doing a 8-inch cheesecake in the Instant Pot. So I ground up my graham crackers. I'm going to put them in the bowl here and mix it with some melted butter and make the crust for the cheesecake. Then I'm going to press it in the springform pan. So that's where we're at so far. Okay, I put the crumb mixture, I mixed the butter in with it and just made your basic crumb mixture, and I put it in the springform pan and I pressed it down with a glass to get it nice and firm, and pressed up some along the side. So that's all I've done. Now, all the recipes I've seen say you need to chill it, put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll come back and make the batter. Okay, here's the ingredients that we need to make our peanut butter cheesecake. For the crust, you need a pack of graham crackers and a half a stick of butter. They say 4 tablespoons. I used a little bit more. I've already made it, so I'm just showing you what we did. A whole pack of graham crackers and 4 tablespoons of butter for the crust. Then for the cheesecake itself, you need 2 packs of cream cheese, 2 8-ounce packs, and we don't use the fat-free. We always use the full Philadelphia cream cheese. 1 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 beaten eggs. That's why they're in here. I'm getting ready to beat them. And a half a cup of powdered sugar. Those are the ingredients. So I'm going to mix up the cream cheese, add the peanut butter, and then we're going to blend in the eggs, the powdered sugar, and the cornstarch. Okay, I'm going to cream the cream cheese now. I microwaved it for just about 30 seconds to get it nice and soft. It was at room temp. See, it's not coming out now. But look how nice and creamy that is, see? Now we're going to add a cup of peanut butter. I had just a little bit more peanut butter than a cup, because you never get it all out of here. It's a goopy mess. Okay, we're going to call that enough. Which is messier here now. We'll just set that over here for the time being. I'm going to try and mix this now. This takes brute strength here. Oh, it's actually creaming up pretty easy. Get it all mixed up.
When she's done, she'll have arms like a wrestler.
Okay, I forgot to tell you, we needed to add a little bit of salt. So I'm going to put a little bit of, they said 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm just going to sprinkle that in here. A half of cup of powdered sugar. And 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. He said that would make it very creamy, so we want a creamy cheesecake. So usually Bob just uses cornstarch for his gravy, huh? There's 1 and 2. So that's all the ingredients. Now we gotta finish mixing this up. Good on it. I've given up on the whisk because everything was just sticking in the middle of it. Now it's gonna get thick. I almost forgot the eggs. Bob reminded me, he said, when do you put the eggs in it? And I said, should have been before I put the powdered sugar and stuff in, so I'll add that in now. I was wondering why it was so thick. So that explains that. So now we'll mix this up here. That's better. So I thought, well, this is awfully thick. Okay, we got a cup of water here. In order for the Instant Pot to work, it needs water to make the steam and to heat the ingredients up inside. So we've already got the trivet down in here. So we're going to put it on, and we're going to add our water. Next, this is unusual. Normally we put the batter in the cream cheese in the thing before we put it in, but it's too tight, so we're going to put this in first. And we have to go like this. Work with the clothespins on it. Now I can take the clothespins off, because that was just holding it taut. Okay, dropping her down in. There she goes. So it's down, and these are going to be our handles. when we take it out. And now the batter. Look how creamy that is. We're going to layer the batter into the cheesecake in here. Oh, put it all down a little bit further even, which is a good thing. You better spread this around and make sure it'll all fit before I put it all in there. It might not all fit. There, it's all the way down here. Spread this around. Oh yeah, there's going to be plenty of room for it. Get the rest of the batter then. What? And one more block. Tastes good. Still spreading it around, trying to get it smoothed out as much as I can. You want it to go up above the graham cracker because that's just the bottom. It's not it's not like a regular pie where the filling has to stay within the crust. So now we're going to put, here's the cheesecake in the pan. We're going to put it inside the Instant Pot. Okay. We'll fold these down just a little bit here so they're stuck inside, and put the lid on it. See, I never do this right, so it'll probably take me a minute or two. There. Hear the little music? And what do we set it for, Bob? You looked at it.
Well, you're supposed to set it for steam.
Okay.
Supposed to keep the warm off. Set it for, what was it, 28 minutes?
28 minutes. Let's go 30 because
30
it's
minutes.
a bigger pot. Okay.
And that's all you got to do.
And pressure, and it's on the high pressure.
You make sure the top is closed, which it is.
Okay. And
You're all set to go. Wait for 30 minutes.
I don't have to do anything else?
That's it.
Yay!
Hey, this is cooked 30 minutes now. This went off and we've let it set for 10 minutes. And we're going to release the steam valve here. You see there's a little bit of steam coming out. There it is. It dropped down. The only thing we got to do is open up the top. Lid off. There, we got it. Now, Sue, didn't you say that there would be some moisture on top?
Yeah.
So you just take a paper towel, lay it flat, and let it sop up some of that moisture. You should have just opened it up and let it flat, and just let it absorb.
Like this?
Yeah, just let it go down
Just
there.
lay it in there?
It in there, and just kind of push it down. There you go. You see how it's absorbing the excess moisture? Some of that comes just from the cooking process.
The steam dripping
The
off.
steam dripping off.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can pull that out. And it just helps get some of it up.
Make sure I get all the edges off. Ouch, it's
And
hot in there.
it'll dry out. Alright, the next process is to move it out of here. So that's what we're going to do next.
Bob's taking out the pot out of the thing, out of the Instant Pot, using the little trivets he made. Very good, very good. Looks pretty good.
There's a little more moisture. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a little more of that moisture off the side of it here. There you go.
They said there would be moisture on there dripping from the top.
We're just using paper towels to absorb just that excess. That just comes from the moisture from the Instant Pot steaming. Yeah, we're just trying to.
Now this doesn't look like your traditional cheesecake because it's been baking there. It's not smooth, which most cheesecakes are smooth and flat. I didn't get it real flattened out on the top. That would have helped, but it looks done. It looks it's pulling away from the edges a little bit. So that's cool. So we're going to just then refrigerate it and let it chill for like 8 hours.
I'll show you our little immersion mixer blender. It's got a little whippy stick on the end of it. So we're going to use that to make frosting.
We'll try.
See how it goes. That's a Bella.
Okay, we're going to make some chocolate buttercream frosting. I don't have solid chocolate chips, so I'm using Hershey's Cocoa. powdered sugar, butter, vanilla, and heavy whipping cream. So these are the ingredients that we're going to use to make our chocolate buttercream. Okay, I'm going to start whipping some butter here. Let's see how this works here. I'm not used to this. It's the first time I've ever used this. I'm supposed to whip this butter long enough to where it almost doubles in size and gets nice and white and airy. You can see it's already doing that, getting really creamy. Really starting to get bigger and starting to double up. Can you see that? Looks like way a lot more than what I started with. Can you see how it's really doubling in size, getting bigger and fluffier and really creamy? This is what they said to do, whip it about 5 minutes. I don't know if it's going to take that, but just to increase the butter and make it real light and airy. Okay, I've already added the cocoa, about a half a cup of cocoa. I've added about a cup and a half of powdered sugar and probably about a quarter cup of heavy whipping cream, and a dash of vanilla. Okay, here's the finished product with the buttercream frosting. Everything turned out good. We had a little problem with the icing. It started separating a little bit, so I probably have too much butter in it. But hey, that's the butter and buttercream. So here's our peanut butter chocolate cheesecake made in the Instant Pot. We're going to cut it and see how she turned out. It looks really good. Okay, we're cutting the cheesecake here.
Cutting the cheese.
Cutting the cheese. Cutting the cheesecake.
Cut two of them.
Yeah, you cut two. It's easier to get your first slice out if you cut two pieces. Supposedly. Look at that. Now that's cheesecake. Peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. Yum. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe and share and leave comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy eating. Hey guys, if you want to order some merchandise, we have stickers available. We have coffee chat mugs, and we have t-shirts. Just click the area where the description below, and you can order it. The stickers are $5 each, and you can put your address there, and so we know where to mail them to. So if you want any merchandise, you can click the description area.